Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is part 2 of Tableau Data Specialist certification series. In this video, we are going to discuss 20 more questions of domain 1. Before starting this video, if you have not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon for upcoming and interesting video. So without any further delay, let's get started. The first question for this video is how logical layer can be changed to physical layer, or this question can be asked how to define join in data source tab. Okay, let's go to our connection. So this is called logical layer, and how we can change it to physical layer. First one is right click on it and click on open. So this is one way, and second way is double click on this logical table and we can go to physical layer. Okay, on the physical layer we perform joins, and on the logical layer we perform relationship. Okay, let's see which are the options matching to our results. So double click on the logical layer, this is right click on the table and then open, this is right click on the table, change to physical layer, this is wrong. So right option is A and B. Data blending simulates join, left join, right join, inner join, and full join. So the right answer is left join, because let's say you are working with the data of months and the primary data source has the data of only 4 months, but the secondary data source has the data of 6 months. So if you use the month field from the primary data source and the sales from the secondary data source, so you will get the data only for 4 months. Okay, to read more about this, you can go with this article and read about from here. Okay, I will provide this link in the description box. So for this, the right answer is A. What is true about data blending? Fields in the data blends must be aggregated first. This is right. Blending apply sheet by sheet. This is also right. Connect data from multiple data sources. This is also right. Field in the blend must be combined first. This is wrong. So let's try one by one each why these options are right. Fields in the data blends must be aggregated first. Okay, let's go and create a calculated field. Okay, let's we have defined this is our primary data source and this is secondary data source. Okay, let's create a calculated field. Let's say I want to calculate profit ratio. Okay, sales divided by, if I'm taking profit from here, you can see it directly come with sum of this profit, means it is by default aggregated. Okay, and when you click on it, this is valid. So this is why data blending must be aggregated first. Okay, and data blending apply sheet by sheet. So this means is, let's say we have sample superstore for this sheet, and for the next sheet we can make EU superstore primary data source and sample superstore as a secondary data source. Okay, so this is how you can apply data blending sheet by sheet and connect data from the multiple data source. So this is obvious because we use data blending to collect the data from the multiple data sources. Field in the blend must be combined first. This is wrong because we combine the fields in the joins. Okay, so the right answer is A, B, and C. What are the two methods for renaming a field in the visualization? Choose any two. Let's see how we can rename a field. Let's say we want to rename category. Okay, so the first one is right click on it, then rename a field. From here we can rename a field. And second one is select any field and then hold it field until it becomes editable. Okay, let's see which are the options matching with this. From the data pane, use the field drop down menu and select rename. So first one is right. From the data pane, right click the field, select replace the references. This is wrong. From the data pane, click and hold the field until name is editable. This is right. From the data menu, Select field labels. Let's try this one as well. From the format menu, go with the field label. Okay. From here you can see we can format the fields, but we cannot rename it. Okay. So the right answer is A and C. You need to display the complete list of potential data connection when you connect to a server. What action you perform? Okay, let's go to our connection, and from here go to show start page. Okay, so this question was asking how we can show all type of connections available in the Tableau. So for this we can go with to server and more, and then we can get our all the connectors available in the Tableau. Okay, now just click any of this data set. Here the right answer is select more under to the server. Okay, that is C. When creating a data source, how can you add additional connection to the different databases? Okay, so in this question, we need to check how we can add additional connection, not additional database. Okay, so options are from the drop down menu of the current connection, select added connection. From the connection pane, select add, and then from data menu, select new data source, and then from file menu, select new. Okay, let's first check with the connections. Let's go to here. Let's try first option. From the drop down, go to edit connection. So by using this edit option, you can replace this existing connection. Okay, so this is wrong, and then go with the add. From here, you can add a new connection. Let's say add EU Superstore. Now you can say it is still showing single data sources, but we have added two connection. Okay, so this option is right. Let's try other two as well. From the data menu, select new data source. From the file menu, select new. When you go to data and new data source, so by using this, you can add new data source. Okay, so this is also wrong. And go to file and go to new. This is also wrong because by using this, you can open new workbook. Okay, so the right option is B. When should you use extract instead of a live connection? Options are when connection to a database are very slow. This is right because we use extract because it is faster than live. Okay. When you plan to use Tableau Prep Builder, this is wrong. We can use both connection for this. When maximum security is required for the data, this is also wrong. When data sources are hosted on premises, this is also wrong. So the right option is B. Let's move to the next slide. Next question is, what are the two characteristics of relationships? Choose only two. Options are relationship will query every table in the data model regardless of whether the fields are in the visualization or not. This is wrong because relationship only query the tables and the fields that is required to create a visualization. Okay, that is our second option. So B is correct. Relationship are only supported when using extract. This is wrong because we can use relationship with extract as well as live. Let's try this. You can say this is our logical table and we can use it with live as well as with extract. Okay, let's say you want to create relationship between them. So you can see it is valid with live as well as with extract. Okay, so C option is wrong. Relationship are aware automatically of the native level of the details of logical table. This is right because we can view the data in the relationship at the different level of aggregation or different level of details. Okay, so the right option are B and D. What are the three reasons to use join instead of relationship? Choose any three. Options are you need to use a specific join type. This is right because we cannot define the join type in relationship or blending. You need to create an extract that will have multiple tables. This is wrong because we can use join with live and extract. You need to use row level security. This is used by using joins. We can define row level security. Let's say we have the data of the users in the different table, and we can connect by using the joins, and we can define row level security. Okay, so this option is right. You need to use a data model that support shared dimension. This is also right. Let's say we are having some tables which are having some shared dimension. So for this also we can use join. So D option is also right. You need to connect to the multiple database. This is wrong because join is used to connect the data from single data sources. Okay. So the right option is A, C, and D. When should you use a relationship instead of a join for two data set? Okay, options are to use dataset across multiple sheet in a visualization. This is wrong. For this, we can use join also. So there is a no difference in this. The datasets are two separated tables within a single spreadsheet. This is also wrong because we can connect the multiple tables from a single spreadsheet by using joins as well. Okay. The dataset includes similar data aggregated at the different level of detail. This is right because if the data has different aggregation, so join will not work. So for this we can use relationship. So right option is C. Okay, and the last option is the data set includes similar data aggregation up to highest level. This is also wrong. Okay, so the right option is C. When should you use union to combine the data? Options are when the data is at different level. This is wrong because for this we use relationship. When the data will be used to add the new field column, this is wrong because in the join we append the rows. Okay, we don't add the new column, we just append the rows. So the number of the rows will increase. So this is also wrong. When the data has same structure, this is right because union works when the data has same structure. When the data comes from different connection, this is also wrong because union only works when the data comes from single connection or same connection. Okay, so the right option is C. This is basically based on split and custom split. A field named product has format of ID, name, and description. So in a field we have ID, then hyphen, then name, then hyphen, then description. Okay. And you plan to separate the field into two fields and use a hyphen as a separator. What action will result in only one new field that contains only description? Okay, so from the product that has ID, name, and description, we just need to find out description from it. So what action will work? Okay, let's see if we have any common field for this. Let's say we have order ID. Okay, and assume this is our description. So how we can find out only description? So for this we can go with custom split because with the custom split we can mention like how many columns we need to fetch out from this and what is our separator. Okay, so here our separator is hyphen, and then we need the last, and we just need one column. Okay, and just click on OK, and if you drag it here, you can see we are just getting the description from the order ID. Okay, so the right option is a default custom split on hyphen and the first column of the product field. This is wrong because we are using the last one. Okay, a default split on the product field. This is also wrong because if we use the default split, it will give the three columns. Okay, and we just only need one column. A custom field that hyphen and all columns for the product. This is also wrong. A custom split on the hyphen and the last column of the product field. This is right. Okay, so the right answer is D. For the relationships, joins, and unions, you can refer these three articles. Okay, this is for relationship, this is for union, and this is for blending. And I will add one more for join. I will add all these links in the description box. Okay, now let's move to the next set. Next question is, you are building a view that includes cost and sales price data. When you add cost field to the view, a prefix of dollar is included. When you add the sales price field to the view, no prefix is included, but you want the dollar prefix to be included for the sale view. What should you do? Basically, in this question, we need to show how we can add prefix to a sales field. Okay, first let's try it. Let's drag sales, and you can see we don't have any prefix for these values. So right way is right click on it and add it in default properties, and then go to number format and then custom value and add prefix. Okay, and click on OK. So this is how you can add prefix. Let's check which option is matching with this. So as you can see, added the default properties for the sales field. So this option is matching. So the right answer is D. You have made changes to the structure of a dataset, such as renaming fields used in the view. This has resulted in broken references in your views. What step should you take to fix the broken references? Option are: close and reopen the worksheet, replace all references, delete the renamed field, connect to the data source. Okay, so the right answer is replace all references. Let's say we have category and we have sales and we have created a bar chart. Okay, so let's say this is our data set, and let's search for category. Where is category? Okay, let's say I'm renaming it category demo. Okay, and let's save it, and now let's go to our sheet. Because we are using live connection, so I'm refreshing this data set. It will take few seconds to refresh data set. As you can see, it becomes invalid because we have renamed the field in the dataset. So how we can fix it? For this, you can right click on it and go to replace references and select the name that we have changed, that is category demo, and click on it. Okay, and now you can see the field name is changed and our view is visible. Okay, I hope this will clear this question and use of replace references. Okay, right answer is B. Which one of the following is not a type of join in Tableau? Inner join, left join, right join, and top join. So the right answer is top join. Okay. Next question is, the start page in the Tableau desktop includes which three main area? Connect, open, discover, connect, resource, discover, explore, resources, recommendation, connect, explore, and recommendation. Okay. So that start with the Tableau includes three main area, that is connect, open, and discover. Okay. So the right answer is A. Next question is, a teacher has a table name class that contains the name of student in the teacher's class. Okay, so we have one table that is class, and a table name after school that contains the name of the student in the school's after school program, and the second table is after school. The class table is on the left side and after school table is on the right side. Which type of join you should use to build a view that display only the students in the class that attend the after school program? From this question, we need to find out the common student between table class and table after school. So to find out the common values between table A, table B, for this we use inner join. Okay. Next question is, which of the following are stored in .tds file? Select 3. Option are visualization, that is incorrect because TDS doesn't store visualization data. Okay. Metadata added, this store these properties. Data extract, this is also wrong because it doesn't store any data. Data connection information, this is right. Calculated field, this is also right. And apart from this, TDS also store groups, sets, and other information as well. Okay, so the right answer is B, D, and E. Okay, next question is, which statement regarding union is correct? Select two. Options are, table cannot be union from different databases. This is correct because we can union the table from single database. Okay. Union columns needs to have same data type. This is correct because let's say we have two fields that is having same name but having different data type. One has string and one has number. So it will not union both the fields because their data type is different. Okay. So C option is incorrect and A and B are correct. And the last question for the domain one is, how many types of joins available in Tableau? 3, 4, 5 or 2? So the right answer is 4. You can check at the connection page as well. Open it, and when you drag any of the table here, you can see you will get 4 options, that is inner, left, right and full outer. Okay, that's it for this video. Thank you so much guys. If you like the video, please do like, share and subscribe and stay tuned for domain 2.